out, wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, we wigging out, wigging out, wigging out.
Wigging out with Ivy Vale. Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Today it is another wig video. I am gonna do some skincare. We're coming into the nice season, spring, summer seasons. So I'm gonna do like hair removal, and I'm gonna do my mask. I have like a mud mask or something I put on there. I think it's a mud mask. Clay mask. It's a clay mask that I use for my head to make it all nice and shiny and vibrant. But for right now, we're just gonna throw another one on. It was so nice last week. It was like in the 80s, and then this week we back in 40s. So today I'm going to come to you guys with BTWRTY. I don't know what that is. Take a look at that. That's what it is. I tried on a pink wig for the second time, and absolutely loved it. The first time I absolutely hated it. So I said, we're going to do another one. We're going to do another pink. My birthday's coming up. So I said, I think I'm going to go for pink through April. So this is my second pink wig, and it's going to be braids. You know, I love braids. It's like no maintenance. You put them on. Only maintenance you'll have is like the baby hair on the edges. So I got this one from Amazon. I'll put the information in the description box for you all. She is a rose. I say pink wig. When you look them up, they're called rose gold. But if you search pink wigs, they'll still come up because it's a pink shade. But I found that this is just my color, y'all. Like, this is my color. Look at this. It don't even look pink. And they had like a pink, like a light pink or rose gold. And then they had like an orange pink. So I think I chose the orange pink one. I think possibly, maybe. I'll have to look back at my order. See the rubber band on? Rubber band bracelet. My son has decided that this is what he wants to do for right now. So here you go, mommy, supporting. Y'all may see these in a couple of videos in different colors. So let's say right out the package, it says it's 24 inches. It looks to be 24. That's really long. I'm short, y'all. I am 5'2". 24 inches is going to be down my butt. But that's okay. But yeah, 24 inches. It is probably a 13 by 3. 13 by 3 lace. This lace does feel a bit rough. It's not the lace, it's the hair. Since it's synthetic, it's a bit itchy. I don't know how that's going to do with me. We're going to try it. If not, I'll just throw some oil in there. Like around this part here. Not where the lace is going to hit, but just like right here, I'll put some oil so that it doesn't scratch my scalp up. Okay, so probably like a 13 by 3 type inch lace. All right, goes all the way across the front, and then it goes back just a little bit. All these are hand done up here, so that's good. You can turn it any way, and you can see, you'll be able to see the scalp in between. The cap is like the blonde color cap. It has 3 combs, which I do not need, so I probably won't take them out right now, but eventually they will come out. And it also has the adjuster straps right here, there, and there, and the hooks that go all the way across the little spaces. It did come with some baby hair, which on Amazon they do have one like this that does not have baby hair, but this one does. So I purposely looked for the one with baby hair because I just like the little look on the ends. And that's just me. And the baby hair doesn't go all the way down the side. It's pretty much like here to here. Maybe like 6 inches of it is the baby hair. So that's fine. Y'all know I'm going to put that on and then not show y'all nothing about them baby hairs until I figure out the swoop-a-doop. And I'll be back. But The ends of these braids are straight. I'm gonna have to look and see what material or fiber this is. With these straight ones, a lot of times you can go ahead and dip them to secure it. These are not dipped. They're tied at the end. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see right there. Here you can see it. It's tied right there with some of the hair to secure the braid. I've had braid wigs like this before. They can start to come loose, and then at that point, I just take a little bit of glue and dot that spot so that it doesn't come loose. But that's only if they start to unravel. This wig, you can see it does have like the phrase where they braided it. It's not gonna see it there. You can see it on my shirt. You can see how it's. So I think I'm gonna go in and clean it up some. How I clean them up is I did like this. I just held it, grabbed it, and bent it. And as you bend it, you can start seeing the hairs sit up like that. And then that's what I would cut off. And I just run my scissors across it and cut up. If it doesn't look bad, but if it bothers you, you can cut them off. Put some gel or some mousse and like mousse them down. Because you just know that these were just braided and tied, and that was it. All the extra care we take to our braids was not done with this. And this is a silkier hair. It is definitely not a texture hair at all. So these braids are going to look different anyway. In the base, I don't mind that because, of course, that helps you not to see the, it helps to let you not see the cap when the hair is down. So that I don't mind at all. The top, I do mind. So that I will fix. And like I said, it doesn't look bad when you put it on. Like I can see that there, so that I'll cut. Real simple. Some things you just gotta take a little extra time with. I don't mind that at all. A little extra time to get me looking right. It's okay with me. Now I already know I'm probably gonna go back over it and gel the braids. Just to hold those little hairs down some. Depending on how it falls, I might be able to see some tracks, but we'll see. All right, the lace is light. So I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace before I put it on because that's just too pale. Let's see if I see on my hand too. On my hand, I don't know if you can really tell the difference. Well, yeah, you can see it. You can see a little bit. So I'll tint it. Tinting don't take long. I got the spray. I have this spray, this lace tint. Now, I have to say this stuff is runny and sloppy. So make sure you have a towel. I don't spray a lot of it. And I suggest you use it like on like I said, on a towel, which I do not have in here, or some paper. And then let it dry completely before you put it on. I'm just gonna open this up and lay it down. And I also have plastic on right here, so I'm just gonna put that underneath and lay it on top and then spray it. So you know the tint, you can see. But once I put it on my head, you can't see as much of a difference because the lace is so sheer. So it's not going to look that dark once I put it on my skin. While that's drying, I'm going to put my glue on. I'm going to do the 3 layers because I want this to last 2 weeks. I'm using my bold hold today. Well, I want it to last 2 weeks. I'm going to use my bold hold. So I don't have to worry about it shifting, moving, or coming up or lifting up at all. So after I do that, we'll get to putting this wig on. 3 layers. down this way. Make sure you get around your temple. I know when I'm doing this, I miss my temple all the time. And it be lifting. Like when I put it on, there's no glue there. So make sure you get good coverage. You dry it till it's clear. And then you do the next layer. So any of this white you don't want to see, or you want to see as least as possible. Although around the ears, usually mine stays a little bit wetter anyway. But it's easy around here because I don't have hair that grows there. So it blends in and dries pretty fast. These hooks don't turn all the way in. They just go out. They don't turn back into themselves. So it's a possibility for them slipping. So I went ahead and hooked them. I just like cut a small hole and hooked them into that lace down there because it's really thick. So it doesn't come out. Promise you I've said that 3 times and didn't record it. So. Alright. So just gonna put her on, put the lace there. See how it blends. I didn't check the sides. Like the temple tabs, I didn't check those, which I probably should have. I think that's pretty good. That lace right there, I'm not gonna worry about. Once I do the baby hairs, you probably won't see it. My temples, I usually have to cut the temple a little bit, but these seem to fit. No, that's going behind my ear. You can see where it's bending my ear, so I'm gonna cut that off. As I normally do. Just pull it over my ear so I see where it is. Right there. Feels like it's another one up under there too. So yeah, I'm gonna cut those off. Yeah, it's okay. It's not that one. It's this one here. Now cutting these is fine because this is not the hair that's on the track. So you don't have to worry about loosening the hair. And I can actually cut 2 braids off of this one. You can see that I can cut 2 off. Then it should be able to stick right there. Now, she's down. I think that'll be okay. If it bothers me, I'll just turn it under like that. It'll be fine. Okay, and for this side, this seems not to be that bad. See my glue, I had to put a lot of glue over there so it's not really sticking. So I can always add some more glue. And for these baby hairs, y'all, I'll probably melt it down first. I like the braids. These are braids you can easily wear with the headband. Cap fits good. For it to be a medium cap, that's a good. There's not too much space underneath where I feel like it's gapping. So for my bald beauties, this would be a good one, a good option. I am going to definitely glue that down and fix these adolescent hairs.
You have no idea what's going on right now, do you? Why should I care? Scott's never going to trust us anyway. You see the way he looks at us? Like dogs.
This lace on this side is bothering me, y'all.
He's either going to let us go or put us down. I'm starting to think the same thing about you. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'd probably be.
Yeah, that lace on that side is bothering the crap out of me. I think I have to cut it a little bit because it seems a little visible. I'm gonna have to make these a bit longer so that I can hide the lace, because the lace color sucks.
The part where I say something witty.
I just tied down my edges to kind of melt the lace in a bit. I use my Gotta Be glue spray. That's a #1 go-to for me. This edge, even though I glued it down, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it because it's just too long. The lace is too long on this side, so I'm gonna cut it back some and reapply it. Now it's holding. Okay. Normally when I have braids and the sides don't work right for me, I'll pull a braid down on the side and just let it kind of just glue to hold it. Like I take one of these braids and just turn it down. And so when I tie it and everything and glue it, that's held down. And I can do the same on this side if I need to. But I really don't need to on this side. But it's just a way if you let it just touch the glue, or when you're melting your lace in, pull those braids down and you would tie that down so that it stays down. It helps secure it too. It helps secure those them edges, the tabs on the side. Like I said, I put this on. It doesn't look like I put it on crooked, but I did shift it a little bit that way. I didn't mean to, but that's okay because normally I wear my braids to the side anyway. So it'll just help it kind of fall that way naturally. So I feel a track right here, y'all. I really do. This stuff is so silky that it's easy for it to shift. So moving braids and flipping stuff, although it sounds like a good idea, might not be too feasible. I don't know. But I like the braids though. I really do. It has a bit of weight to it, but it's not bad. I can tell you that much. The weight on it is not bad at all. Y'all see that lace? That's a shame. First it was too light, now it's a bit too dark, but you can see it. I'm just gonna throw some makeup on it. I decided to go ahead and cut my lace some more. Since it's too dark, I cut it back a little bit more. So now I'm melting it down. I really like the color. And like I said, I was gonna do, I took 2 braids and turned them down already and tied them down as I'm melting the lace so that it'll just stick to that spot. Oh, this is gonna be cute. I love the color though, y'all. She's gonna do it. Went from the short pink to long braids pink. Yeah. All right. What y'all think? Y'all like the color? This length is something else. But I told you all it'd be long because I'm short. So you can see the lace. You can see the length. It's all the way down here. I'm short. So this 24. Bring it around to the front. That longest piece. You can try. I can probably cut some of that though. I'm gonna cut some of the right edges. But yeah. Because that's probably giving you the 24, those little tips. Also, remember what I told y'all last time about when you cut the tabs off? Your braid is a good way to it's a good way Remember last time, guys, I told you when you cut a braid, maybe you want to save it because it's a good way to tie your hair up without using like ponytail holders and stuff like that. I'm going to remember that this time, and I'm going to use these to kind of tie the hair up. They are a bit loose on the ends, but I'll just get some glue and glue it so that it doesn't unravel. And I'll do that to both of them. Then I can cut the lace off. All right. See y'all in the morning. This is how she looks. I really like it. I want to give y'all the information on her. I have it written down, guys. It is a synthetic braid wig, 24 inches. The color is rose gold. It has a cap size of medium, and I do agree with that. It is not much space up under here after I put it on for like hair, but that's like the standard size that it comes in. The top of it is hand tied, and then it goes back into tracks. There's only like 2.5. I checked the information. It's 2.5 inch parting space, and then it goes across from ear to ear. It comes in a multitude of colors. I'm going to run those down for you. It's a black and burgundy. It comes in red, a orange highlight yellow, and it's really just like orange and yellow stripes. It's interesting. Then it has the 1B rose gold, which is the 1B at the top, and then it goes into rose gold tips. Then it has a 1B burgundy. It has a 1B and 99J, which is like a cherry cola, I guess you can say. It has a 1B6. It has a 1B 360. I don't know what that is. Oh, 1B. Okay, it's a 1B 30, but it's the tip of a 30. So it has the 1B here and then the tip of a 30, but it just says 1B 30 on Amazon. And then there's a 1B 30 that's blended, like it's a 1B with the highlights of 30. So it comes in a plethora of colors. I think you guys should really check this out. I really do like it. The baby hairs, I gotta work on those, y'all, because I'm getting crusty over here already. So I'm gonna go and get to work today, and I will see you guys next time on Wigging Out with Ivy Bell. Bye.
Wigging out, we wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, we wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, we wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, wigging out, we wigging out, wigging out, wigging out,
Wigging Out with Ivy Bell.